Yet another zombie defense does exactly what it says on the tin, but is it a game worth picking up? I'm James Amero and this is SwitchWatch. Let's jump in and find out. The game combines wave-based zombie twin-stick shooting with elements of tower defense. As you clear out hordes of enemies, they drop loot, which includes health and cash, which you can use between waves to purchase weapons and build defenses. At first, zombies are slow and easily avoided, but it doesn't take long for them to pick up pace and for harder mobs to spawn, so you will need to decide how much cash to put towards increased firepower versus defensive walls, which will take a beating and slow the enemies down. The controls are nice and simple. You use the left stick to move and right stick to aim and fire. You have the option of switching weapons and throwing bombs to take out groups of zombies or particularly tough enemies. The aiming is simple as I said, and the controls are tight enough. Zombie AI is fine, but nothing particularly great. Occasionally a zombie will get stuck in the wall. It's as if the developer decided to make a vanilla experience, something simple that works but doesn't particularly excite. In single player, the game becomes unforgiving quite quickly, and you will find that you get bored of the action quite soon as well. Online leaderboards are always a welcome addition that goes some way to keeping you engaged. If you find someone that you want to compete with, this will definitely help. In terms of modes, the main one is wave based with breaks where you can build defenders and upgrade weapons. I found this the most enjoyable mode available in the game. Alternatively, you can play it in a twin stick shooter mode without the ability to buy weapons or create defenses. Quite quickly, this will get dull, but it's nice to have the option. When playing in multiplayer, the game becomes more fun. The online works well, and I've not yet experienced issues and problems finding a game, though I would expect delays as interest drops off of this game. Playing together in a co-op mode leads to interesting resource management. There is also the ability to upgrade your character after each wave, but I didn't notice big differences here. You can increase the speed of movement, grow the area in which you collect items, an important addition if you want to collect cash and more items. The weapons on offer are as expected. You have shotguns, rifles, and some more interesting weapons such as flamethrowers or Tesla guns. I really enjoyed building turrets and then mounting a weapon on top of them, but the cost of adding bullets and ammunition is quite high, so you need to balance those resources. The final mode is Deathmatch, which has hordes of zombies killing you, all whilst killing each other. It's nice to have a break, but again, it won't keep you engaged for that long. The biggest pull of the game is in balancing where to spend your resources. There are different approaches you can take that will keep you interested for some time. The music takes a back seat for the sound effects. It feels very arcade-like, which fits, but doesn't particularly stand out. Much like the other aspects of the game, the audio is functional, with nothing particularly great, but again, nothing terrible either. Graphically, the game has been overhauled in HD for console releases, which is welcome, but it's nothing great. The movement is fine, and there is only one environment to play in, which does quickly become quite stale. Unfortunately, the game's best mode is in multiplayer, but as you get to large waves on screen, the game does suffer from slowdown, which detracts enough that the overall experience is hindered. In terms of value, for me, this is where the game shines at just $4.99 in the US and £4.49 in the UK. For the price of a cup of coffee and a quick snack, you can buy this title. It's a simple affair, but it ticks some basic boxes: online, leaderboards, and replayability. Overall, this is a vanilla experience that feels like an early release title, but is priced accordingly. If you have a few mates coming over, it's worth a little look, but otherwise probably best avoided. Overall then, a 5 out of 10. A simple title that does what it promises, but doesn't really go above and beyond that. You won't want to play this one for too long, but you probably will enjoy it for a couple of hours with some mates. And that's it from me today, ladies and gents. This is a quick review of a pretty simple game. If it's your first time here and you enjoyed this video and you want to see more reviews and other content, then please do consider subscribing. For all of our existing subscribers, thank you very, very much. I hope you all have a great Easter break, and I'll see you again on the next one. I'm James Amero, and this is SwitchWatch. Take care.